Do you find me attractive? Because I'm not attracted to you at all. Just to let you know. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I just don't think you're very good looking or interesting or intelligent.
Do you remember we added that line? Mm-hmm. Was it your idea?
No, Sam added it.
Sam Hunter, our writer.
At the end of it, I don't find you intelligent or very good looking.
Yeah. But I love it because Sadie is one of the really nicer people I've met, and she plays such a mean person. Do you think your character's mean?
Yeah, but I think she's honest.
Yes. It's interesting. I think as an actor, you have to like your character. When I did Requiem for a Dream with Ellen Burstyn, I said her character was stupid, which was a bad word to use. And she said, oh, she's not stupid, she's simple. And she taught me with that lesson that's very important, that the actor actually has to have compassion for their own character.
Or intelligent. Oh my God, grow up.
It's interesting because the play was written 10 years ago. Wasn't the line originally was, oh, I know what it is. It's not like I'm smoking crack or anything. It was originally crack in the script. And I was like, it's 10 years. Crack is really not, crack is whack, doesn't exist anymore. Do you remember anything about the plaid, where we came with that or any of that?
With every scene, really, I think Ellie is kind of emotionally maybe shedding a little bit of a layer, and then also with the clothes, of course.
Yeah.
So like she keeps her jacket and her backpack on in the first scene. By the second scene, she has like the jacket off, but she's still in dark clothing, mostly reds. And then in this scene, she brings a little bit more warmth. There's a little bit of the yellow.
And one thing Maddie Libatica, our DP, was doing is if you look here, she's very much lit with cold light while she has a bunch of warm light here. And he was really conscious of keeping her in the cold lights, meaning cooler blue, less friendly lights early in the film, and moving her more and more to the warmth.
Some woman was out preaching or whatever, and a guy answered the door with no clothes on.
I gotta go.
Who were you really?
I love this. I love it. I tell you, Ty has a very good comedic sense. And there's a lot of male actors that won't act silly and vulnerable like that. And he's very, very open-hearted to embarrass himself, basically. If you look at that little waddle he does, it's just so funny. It's so funny. It's just perfect. One of the most impressive things that Sadie Sink does in The Whale is she is at a different speed than every other actor. She's like working so quickly. Her mind is so rich and so complicated that, you watch a movie maybe 1,000 times. I'll still be watching the film and see little moves and surfs and weaves and bobs that her character does and takes. That was impressive, just to see that the character could be played with that much sensitivity and variation.
With Ellie, she kind of turns to like aggression as this sort of kind of coping mechanism. Justifying that was probably the biggest challenge, especially with some of her scenes with the dad. Like, she drugs him. Why did she do that? Oh, it's because he was complimenting her, telling her how amazing she was. And I remember like reading it and getting so frustrated with it at first. It's like, he's such a great guy. He's so amazing. And
she was hurt by him in a real way. And he was an incredibly selfish father. Justified why you're upset,
for sure.
But definitely.
I get very defensive over Ellie.
As you should. But I think by the end you see Ellie is changed by Charlie. And that's why the film has hope. And the film delivers, I think, on hope through what Charlie gives to his daughter.